Let's face it, information sharing meetings can be painful. Endless slides, one-way conversations. It's no surprise people tune out. But here's the good news. With a few simple changes, you can transform them into engaging, interactive experiences. Why is it important? Research tells us that our attention spans are shorter than ever, which is working against you. A good rule of thumb is to break your topics into 5 to 7 minute chunks and change the atmosphere of the meeting. Whether it's switching speakers, using multimedia, or incorporating tools like Slido, these small tweaks help your team retain more information and make it stick. Step 1. Make it interactive. Interaction is key. To kick things off, start with an icebreaker or an open-ended question to set the tone for participation. It's a great way to get the team engaged right away. As the meeting continues, introduce more interactive elements. If you're sharing numbers or data, turn it into a quiz. People love a little fun, and this turns a monologue into a conversation. Ask something like, where can you find this feature on our website? Let's see who knows. A question like this can transform boring information into an engaging moment. And don't forget to offer prizes for quiz winners to keep the energy going. Step 2. Use multimedia and stories. A picture is worth 1,000 words. And a story is worth even more. Use visuals, videos, and examples to bring your information to life. Stories are powerful because they stick with people. For example, if you're explaining a process, frame it like a journey. Imagine your customer navigating our website. Here's how it feels. You can even use analogies from nature, sports, or anything relatable to your topic. I still remember our company strategy called El Capitan, which was inspired by the mountaintop in Yosemite. Stories make information feel real and memorable. Step 3. Keep it dynamic. Mix things up by using different activities. For example, follow a 5-minute update with a discussion or a quick breakout session. A dynamic discussion will keep boredom at bay. You can also have different speakers share parts of the agenda or even invite a guest speaker. Spice things up by including a 5-minute session followed by a pair or group discussion. A pro tip for hybrid meetings: start with an icebreaker poll to break any awkward silence and help connect online participants with those in the room. Step 4. Check for understanding. Don't just assume everyone's following along. Pause regularly to check for understanding. Ask questions or have the group summarize key points. This ensures clarity and keeps people engaged. You can also use Slido to run a quick poll after each section to gauge understanding. This helps you identify if something wasn't clear, and it gives you an opportunity to make amendments before moving on. It's okay if your explanation didn't land perfectly. Checking for understanding is the key to making sure your message sticks. Step 5. Add a theme. Here is a pro tip. Give your meeting a theme. It might sound a little cheesy, but people love stories. Whether you use a movie reference or sports metaphor or a mission-based theme, it adds an element of fun and cohesion to the meeting. Themes make the meeting more memorable and leave a lasting impression, creating both structure and sense of excitement. So there you have it. Don't just share information. Engage with it. By adding interactivity, using stories, mixing things up, and checking for understanding, you'll make every minute count.